Hello everybody, welcome to Rubbish Beer Reviews. I've got a few things to get through today. So I've had a few bad beers recently, and I'm hoping today is going to be better. I'm not expecting it to be better, it's just hope, that is all. I'll explain why. The beer I'm going to be drinking today is a Perlenbacher Premium Pils. So I think it's claiming to be a German beer, what it is, because it's like the German art of brewing. But don't be fooled, this is not a real German beer. It's in fact brewed in France. So don't like that. It's a budget beer. I bought it in the budget shop Lidl here in Cork, Ireland, for €1.05. Preferably I wanted to buy a can, as I'm having big problems with my bottle opener, as I'm sure you've noticed over the last few beer reviews. No such problems today though. And yeah, I mean, just because it's cheap doesn't mean it's going to be bad, but we'll see. I'm kind of actually just happy that I'm going back to a kind of standard type of lager, because I've just been trying all these kind of funky craft beers recently, and to be honest, I kind of just want a standard beer, which I'm going to have now, hopefully. So I'm going to open it. You can see that. Yeah, just smells like just a beer really, lager. Yeah, let's pour it out. How are we doing? Oh, not bad, not bad. I'm not going to lie to you guys, I've just been on the internet and just to check the beer out, and it was on a website that was rated supermarket beers, and lo and behold, this came out of a 1 out of 10. But I'm going to make my own judgment. Just because they gave it a 1 out of 10 doesn't mean I'm going to give it a 1 out of 10 as well. I might give it a 2 out of 10. So, look, there's not actually much of a smell coming out. It's quite weak. It's a nice little pour, not too much head. Standard golden colour. Let's give it a go. It's drinkable. Yeah, it's just a standard, pale lager. You could just sort of drink this like at a barbecue, something like that. Not a problem. Knock a few of these back. On the ABV scale, it's coming in at 4.9. Very standard. Doesn't stick out to me at all. A bit of malt maybe. Not overly carbonated. I don't think it was in the fridge long enough actually. Probably should have kept it in there, make it a bit colder. I don't usually like drinking beers too cold, but with beers like this, probably better off drinking them cold. Yeah, I don't really know what to say. It's just pretty kind of standard. I don't agree with the website that gave it a 1 out of 10. It's really not that bad. Depends what you're looking for. I mean, I can appreciate this, I suppose. And probably, maybe in terms of a unique taste, probably not getting that at all. Probably lacking a bit of character, I would say. Not much of an aftertaste going on either. Sometimes you can get a real kind of, what's the word, kind of like a real sense of something going on. With this one I can't. So it's not a great beer. It's just one you could just easily kind of drink, not think too much of. But yeah, not really a beer you'd want to drink if you're kind of a connoisseur, what's the word? Connoisseur of beers. Yeah, this is really kind of bog standard, which is why I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. It's inoffensive, does a job, it's cheap. I do like to kind of put that into, include that into my reviews as well. If this beer cost me say €5 and tasted like this, it would have got a lower score, because it's cheap. I'll take that into account as well. So I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10 for a very standard Perlenbacher fake German beer, which is actually French. Anyway, guys, away from that, I've got some good news, especially for those who do miss my Kazakh beer reviews, which I used to do before I left and came to Ireland. It's not 100%, but I am actually going back to Kazakhstan very briefly, unfortunately, to bring back some luggage and my wife, which is probably the most important thing. Now, I'm hoping I'm going to get the chance to do a rubbish beer review whilst I'm there. Hopefully my glass hasn't been packed away, or if it has, I'll try and find it from somewhere. And yeah, I want to do maybe one final for the moment, Kazakhstan rubbish beer review with a Kazakh beer, just like back in the old days. So that's the plan. That won't be yet. It'll be in a few beer reviews, because I'm going there soonish. So yeah, really looking forward to that. A proper old school rubbish beer review, pre-Ireland. So I think that's all I want to say for today. The Perlenbacher Premium Pils was alright. Nothing to write home about. 5 out of 10. And yeah, well, thanks for watching, guys, and see you again soon. Goodbye.